Ayy, reliving the book of the Acts. I carry my cross in my back. My homies still stuck in the trap. Going hard, ain't no time to relax. Keeping my mind on the throne. Applying the stuff I've been shown. Been patient through all of my woes. Been patient through all of my woes. And I'm out here painting this picture. It came from the scriptures. I'm changing my mind now. And I've been examples. I've seen some examples. So I think it's just about time now to break the old habits and clean all the addicts. And yes, we are changing our life now. And when
you said it's what? Absolutely, man. Okay. So, my question is, bruh, why are we in a lower state? Why are we in a lower state? We punished ourselves? How did we punish ourselves? You say what? By not following God. You're absolutely right. We didn't follow God. Now look at us. Look at us today. Look where we at, bruh. We at a lower state in society. Lower state in society. We at the bottom of society for not following God's commandments. Now we got to do things like ride bikes and take buses. And now we out here dead last at the bottom of society when all the other nations that are amongst us are above us. All these other businesses, who owns these businesses?
Bring it up,
Arabs, Chinese.
Yeah, you got Arabs, Chinese, the white man, all these other businesses in our neighborhoods where we reside at. Guess what? When we get our paychecks, where our money going to? Right back to them. Because we broke God's commandments. Now, what should we do now?
Build each other up. Stop breaking each other down.
You said what? Build each other up.
Yeah, we need to get like.
How we gonna build each other up?
Bring it out.
What's that in Jude? Yeah. Give me that in Jude. I'm gonna show you how to build yourself up. Because it's more, yeah, we can say building ourselves up, but what is the foundation? Where do we start at? It's gotta be a foundation of building blocks to get the black man and the black woman right back on track. All right, read that.
The book of Jude, verse 20. But ye beloved, building up yourselves.
Read.
On your most holy faith.
Your holy faith in what? The scriptures, the Bible, the commandments. What God told us to do, that's what we do. What God told us not to do, we don't do that at all. We keep God's commandments. This is how we're going to build ourselves up. Read it again.
But ye beloved, building up yourselves.
Read.
On your most holy faith.
On our most holy faith in the scriptures and the black Messiah that he's going to come back and redeem us if we keep God's commandments. Read.
Praying in the Holy Ghost.
Praying in the Holy Ghost. The commandments of God, bruh. We got to come back to the commandments.
Right.
You know we got to come back to the commandments, correct? Do you know the commandments? What's the commandment? Give me a commandment right now. Give me 94:16 in Psalm.
Yes, sir.
Give me a commandment right now.
Not steal. Not murder.
What about fringes?
Bring it out.
What about wearing fringes on your clothes? What about not shaving your beard?
Bring
it out.
That's a commandment, ain't it? The black man should not shave his beard. Nor bald his hair, correct. Give me that 94:16.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 16.
Come on.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Charles, God got a question for you. He want to know who gonna rise up for him against who?
The evildoers.
Against the sinners out here. Look around. How much righteous do you see out here? This is the only light right here. These men in purple and gold is the only light you're going to see out here.
That's right.
All the whole rest of the world's in wickedness.
Bring it up.
They love American society. Read it again.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Who going to rise up for God against these sinners out here? Read.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Who going to stand up for God? Are you going to stand up for God? Are you going to stop shaving your beard? Are you going to do what you have to do? To become a man? What does it take to become a man in God's eyes?
Bring it out.
Following the commandments. My man, give me that in 1 Kings.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 2 and verse 1. Now the days of David drew nigh.
Read.
That he should die. And he charged Solomon his son, saying,
Come on.
I go the way of all the earth.
This is King David, a black man, talking to his son, King Solomon, another black man. What did he tell his son? What did King David tell his son to do? Go ahead.
Be thou strong, therefore.
Do what?
Be thou strong, therefore.
Read.
And show thyself a man.
How? How you going to show yourself a man today? Read.
And keep the charge of the Lord thy God.
Read.
To walk in his ways.
Come on.
To keep his statutes and his commandments.
Read.
And his judgments.
Come on.
And his testimonies.
This is how you become a man. By keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments. God has laws on not shaving your beard. What to eat, what not to eat. Taking care of your children. Marrying that woman. Not sleeping from woman to woman. Being a whoremongering. Whoring out our women. Look at the society today. We the only nation of people to call our women bees and hoes. And expect for the other nations to give us some type of respect. Black man don't take care of none of his kids. Black man walk around with his pants halfway off his behind. That's a shame to God in the Bible. We've been so condensed to this damn American society, we don't even know God. We don't know we was kings. We don't know we ruled the earth. Now we run around here and smoke weed and sell cigarettes and dope throughout all our neighborhoods, destroying each other. How the hell we fall down from ruling the planet Earth to catching bus rides and riding bicycles? We was a great people. God said, keep the commandments and live, and I'll set you over everybody above the planet Earth. Now we real niggas and bad bees. What the hell is this? How we run around here as a nation of people calling ourselves real niggas and bad bees? White man don't fear real niggas and bad bees.
That's right.
White man fear Israelites keeping the commandments of God.
That's right.
Give me 2 Ezra 8 and 50. 2 Ezra 8 and 50. Because look at us. Look where we fell. And we don't get no respect from nobody. Black man get joy out of running a neighborhood that he can't even change the street name on. White man come down here and tell you to get off the block. It's over. Read that.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 8 and verse 50.
Come on.
For many great miseries shall be done to them, that in the latter time shall dwell
Look
in
at
the
that.
world.
God says many great miseries going to happen to you. You're going to be at a lower state. You're going to be at the bottom of society. You're going to have to give your money straight to another nation.
Let me pass one on.
Great misery. Read it again.
For many great miseries
Come on.
shall be done to them, that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Why the black man get shot down in the streets? That's a great misery. Why the black man got to have a knee in his neck for 9 minutes? Many great miseries. Why we get shot down? No conviction, no conviction, no conviction.
Bring it up.
Because we God's people.
That's right.
And not now one of us want to keep God's commandments. Getting deceived by Christianity and these Christian pastors. And all these different religions. All these religions is garbage.
That's right.
Buddha, garbage. Islam, garbage. Come back to the one true God of heaven and earth. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
Read.
Because they have walked in great pride.
Y'all know y'all Israelites. Migo, you know you're an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar? Learn your heritage. Read it again.
Verse 50.
Come on.
For many great miseries shall be done to them, that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Read.
Because they have walked in great pride.
Great pride. Nobody wants to keep God's commandments. We walk in great pride. You talk to the black man, he got it figured out already.
Bring it out.
I'm good. As long as I'm good. Look at your people though. You can be good all you want. Look at the estate of your people. glory. The glory is in the Bible. Your glory is right here in the Bible. Our forefathers right here in the Bible. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the 12 tribes. All the prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Baruch. All these are our forefathers. Jesus the Christ. That's our forefathers. And now we look at to this white man that don't even exist. Christ is not white. That's not in the Bible. Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Read it again from the top, 8 and 50. Many what?
For many great miseries shall be done to them.
Many great miseries. You wonder why you get shot down in the streets. You wonder why we don't get no respect. You wonder why we the last hired, the first fired. You wonder why it's hard to get a job. You wonder why you got to pay $1,800 a month in rent. You wonder why you can't get a loan to get a car or a house. You wonder why it's so hard for you to start a business. Read it again. Read what God says.
For many great miseries shall be done to them, that in the latter times shall dwell in the world.
Come on.
Because they have walked in great pride.
Because they what?
Have walked in great pride.
Black man walk in great pride. He'll know it all. He know everything already. He already got it figured out. He think he good because you got a good job or a nice car or a big house. You're not good. God did not send us here to get old and die.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.